right, here's the last of the current wave that I have. There's, like I said, there's two I haven't reviewed, the Plane Eraser and the Beetle steam locomotive. But here is TAXITREE, a taxi and a, it's not technically a Christmas tree, it's a pine tree, but it doesn't really have any ornaments or any decorations on it. But it is a pine tree, it is a taxi, it even says taxi right there on it, so you know. A TAXITREE, and just like everything else, you mush them together. Now, this base collapses to allow the clips to come out, and the thing is, like, it's mostly important when you're going back to tree because you need to remember to kind of pop that out, otherwise it won't sit properly because of the clip. Now, when you're smushing them together, just smash them together, it'll work. You can just kind of push that in there, pop it up, snap them together, it'll flip up like that, and then you manually transform the feet and manually transform the little T-Rex arms. You can also open the jaw there. And now you've got a Tyrannosaurus made from a taxi and a tree. It's got the equalizer motif on the nose and on the tail, the musical note eyeballs, and it's a giant Tyrannosaurus, maybe an Allosaurus, but you know, some sort of dinosaur made from a taxi and a tree. And I do not know, this one is probably the biggest, I don't know, social disappointment? I don't know if that's the right word. It's a fun toy. It's just as solid and well put together as the rest of the line. Again, like I said, they feel a little cheaper than I expected, only because, like, I don't know what I was expecting. But they're not horrible. They work. Everything's good. They just weigh a little less than I thought they would. But how they did not name this one Tree Rex, when you literally crash a car into a tree to make a T-Rex, I don't know why they didn't name it that. TAXITREE, that's not as compelling. So he's just going to be Tree Rex in my headcanon. But yeah, fun little chompers there in his face. You can get all angry with you, chompy chompy. Here he is with his fellow Unitrobo team. Just show you off, like, again, he's not as tall, but he's definitely much longer. He's got the same stature. He is one of the higher price point ones. Like I said, these three in the back here, red, yellow, and green, roughly 16 to 18 bucks, depending on currency exchange. Shark vending machine, about 8-9 bucks, 7 to 9 bucks, basically. And then, again, here is the Shattered Glass Earthrise Optimus Prime mold, just to give you an idea of how big they all are together. It's a fun little set. It's an interesting line. As I mentioned in the other videos, I know that Ambulance Cake and Pineapple Bus have been announced for later on, and we'll see what comes of it. There's also like a little musical note mascot character that I've seen, and it looks like it may be a keychain that makes noises. Like, again, I don't know if there's any fiction attached to this yet. I don't know what the story is. Somebody posted the links to these, and we all kind of went, what is that stuff? And pre-ordered it. And like I said, it's fun. It's neat. It's a nice little curio line for now, and I'm curious to see where it goes. Anyway, there is TAXITREE, the disappointingly named TAXITREE, aka Tree Rex, from the Machine Robo Unitrobo line from Bandai Namco.